my first time live, so give me a second. This is my first time live on YouTube too. Oh, they have a retouch. That is so cute because I most definitely look. This is my first time live, so give me a second. This is my first time live on YouTube too. Oh, they have a retouch. That is so cute because I most definitely look. This is my first time live, so give me a second. This is my first time live on YouTube too. Oh, they have a retouch. That is so cute because I most definitely. This is my first time live, so give me a second. This is my first time live on YouTube too. Oh, they have a retouch. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, guys, we live. Oh my gosh, this is my first time coming up on live on YouTube. Anyways, thank you guys for joining me. Somebody did ask me a question, so I'm going to be answering that. Sorry, guys, if I'm like looking at myself, this is literally the first time I've ever been up here on YouTube, going live up here. So, but somebody did ask me a question in the community notes, and they were like, they said that I had did a video talking about emptiness and empty people. I'll be honest with you guys. I looked to find where that video was, and I know I remember talking about it, but it probably was like in a different video. So I'm just gonna touch on that for a second because honestly, it is very fitting to the message. So like previously, when I get up here, I've been doing like prophetic messages or whatever. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm trying not to be one of those people that's just like looking at myself. But I feel like if I were to have put on a full face of makeup or something, I'm a chill. But anyways, um, so normally when I was posting videos up here, which I'm so happy I got my account back. Normally, I was like, let me make sure comments are turned on so I can see comments and everything. Okay, I turned that on. Let's do that. Okay. I think everything is okay. And y'all can hear me okay, right? I let your channel. Okay. Okay. So anyways, normally I was doing prophetic messages and everything like that, which was fine. And I was basically using TikTok to do those messages, and then I would come on YouTube. And then when I was on YouTube, I would sit here and like basically repost. That's why typically you'll see the TikTok stamp because I was kind of using it as a way to like format my videos. And then like out of nowhere, God told me to stop doing prophetic messages because like the things that I'm connected to, like as far as like I've been a part of like gang stalking, harassment, like TI type of things, but like spiritual gang stalking is like a heavy focus that people have with me, and it's connected to the music industry. So they were using my prophetic words, and they're so dumb that they thought that if I got up here and I was giving somebody else a message, they thought that I was talking about myself. So it's like people were trying to attack me based off of my spiritual messages. So I kind of just like stopped for a while. And that was like what, a few years ago now, like what, 2-3 years ago. So now it's kind of like eased up. More people are more open to spirituality and stuff like that. So anyways, we lost a viewer. Goodbye. Hopefully some other people come on. Whatever. So I'm gonna answer this really quick, and then we're gonna do some spiritual messages. Listen, I hope spiritual messages do not scare people because I am going to be drawing messages out of here to see what spirit has to say. But if you really want to have like your own questions answered, like I'll just read the chat or whatever to see, and then we can go from there. But you know, I don't want to scare too many people, but like my spiritual giftings work in different ways. So somebody asked a question. They were like, can you talk about emptiness and empty people? And I was just like, that is a good question. That is so good because let me guys connect it to what's going on with me right now. So, and maybe you can relate. That's why I'm sharing it. And I know people who don't mind, they won't mind. But like lately, what has been happening, you guys, is that like I said, like people in the music industry have been trying to like attack me. They're like obsessed with me for people on YouTube who do not know. I've been talking about it on Twitter for a little bit. I've been more live on Twitter, but there are people in this industry that are so obsessed, honey. Like, they're obsessed. And some things that they be doing is that they will like go to like spiritual readers and stuff because they know I'm a spiritual person, so they be trying to like mimic me, and then also simultaneously they're trying to like knock me off of where I'm at. Like, I feel like that's stupid. Like, could you imagine? I don't know why I'm seeing construction work, so maybe that has to do with somebody who is watching or is going to watch. But could you imagine, like, you know your role as a construction worker, and you're like, you're like doing your job, and you already been solidified, and somebody who doesn't even work, never worked as a construction worker a day in their life, just watch you and think, oh well, I know how to do that, and I'm better at him doing that. Like, it's just stupidity. Like, there's a lot of people who try to make themselves a rival to me, and it's like, you can't compete when you don't compare. And it's just so weird how much they study me because they feel like that's going to make them compare to me if they study me. They're like, oh my gosh, well, if I do it just like her, then I can compete against her. It's like, no, you're just going to be a fake looking stupid dupe. Like, you know what I'm saying? So spiritually, this is fitting. So I'm just going to read off some little notes that I jotted down. Okay, so emptiness and empty people, right? So empty people, the reason why they act the way they act is because they are very void. Like, even think about people who try to like spiritually spy on people, gang stalk people and stuff. A lot of times, those people doing that amongst other people give them a sense of purpose. Like, they give them a sense of acceptance as well, because they often say, oh, we all together do not like this person. So that is something to like keep in mind as well, is the idea that some of these people, like, the reason why they will make you feel empty if you're around them is because they're empty themselves. That's why being around certain people, they suck the life out of things. You feel, if you're not consciously and spiritually attuned and aware, you'll just leave their conversations feeling a little bit bad about yourself. You'll probably doubt yourself. You'll probably lose a little bit of confidence. You know, they nitpick, and some of them are more sophisticated than others in doing so. So yeah, they're void. So essentially, they have no light. You know, a light about you can mean many different things. I'm just gonna use these things as an example. Excuse me. But like, if you see somebody and you like, you know, everybody knows somebody, you're like, oh, that's just dumb. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nobody else does it like them. That's just dumb. You know what I'm saying? That person, you can some can say like that person has a light about them. They have a way about them. They have a personality about them. Whatever. It's dumb. That's just dumb. Like, and then some of these people, they feel like, I don't know why I just kind of lost my train of thought, so I'm gonna stay perfect on point. So some people, they see that about somebody and they're empty themselves. They don't have it, so they try to take it away from a person. That's where the word envy comes into play and stuff like that. So this is what I wrote though. You want to see? I wrote it earlier today, February at 5:17. Okay, it says void, no light, surrounded by darkness, participating in it. Some people, they're so empty and they'll make you feel empty, or some people are just empty because everything they do is counterproductive to them being happy. Like, they're essentially partaking in behaviors that are going to harm themselves. And, you know, some people are just caught up in actions and behaviors that's just low vibe. Like, and they attract low vibe people, and they're just in this, I don't know why I heard the word continuum, but no, they're in this cycle of just like toxicity. Okay, sorry guys, I'm in a really good mood too, by the way. And I'm like trying my hardest not to read these notifications on my phone or whatever. But if you're with me, let me know. Give me a thumbs up or whatever. I'm trying to do this YouTube thing on Twitter live. You know what I'm saying? It's a little bit different. But anyways, so and a lot of these behaviors that I have seen people participate in that makes them very empty is like, you know, gossip, slander, attacking, betraying people. A lot of these people, they live off of betrayal, they live off of lying, they live off of stealing, they try to cut corners, evil eye, dark arts against God's people. None of those things are going to, like, none of these people are going to produce good fruit from this. So they're going to be empty, essentially. Okay? So, how can a person who is participating in this, how can they regain, sorry guys if you heard something, how can these people regain a sense of worth, self-worth? A lot of times these people have spiritually, they have signed contracts spiritually to where they decide to be these types of people. Like, there is somebody who I can talk about right now, and every time they see me, it's like they have demons that they love because they know that they're there and they don't get rid of them. They don't try to get rid of them. They have demons that they love so much that every time they see me, they just try to imitate me. So they know that normally before I was able to clearly clock this behavior, because you always experience these people's negativity, even if you can't clock like, oh, this person's envious, whatever, or whatever. This person's an empty person. One thing I've noticed is that if I was just always in a good mood and I was just like, hey, so this person now, you know what I'm saying, they're trying to learn how to be normal, a good person, a person with empathy. So then now every time this person sees me, they're like, hey, and it's so forced and it's so fake. And that's what I mean by some of these people, like, some of these people, they're just gonna always sadly be, empty. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just like, I'm doing a lot of different things at once, and my viewer count keeps like going up and down, whatever. So I'm trying to like stay focused, whatever. So, anyways, so okay. So a lot of these people, they can regain empathy. Some of these people do need to regain empathy. They lack it. But a lot of these people, you know what I'm saying, they could like, they can seek God. That's what they need. They need self-love, self-care. If you void of all those things and you participating in behaviors and actions that's not helping that, like, what do people expect? You're going to remain an empty person. So, some things that other people can do, like you can participate in higher vibe activities and people, and, find your vibe and tribe. Find yourself, focus on yourself. That's some, like, notes I put down. Also, another thing I put down here is I was like, remember what you put out into the world, you get back, good or bad. Put God first, be authentic, love yourself, and do good unto others. Okay? That is the real quick notes that I just wrote because somebody asked me about doing a video on it, but of course, like, I definitely have like a lot of different examples of people who are just empty people and very void. Like, you can't expect also to like continuously pour more of yourself into empty people, thinking that that's going to like heal them and heal yourself. Like, that's not how that works as well. Like, a lot of times with empty people, you do have to set boundaries. Like, you can try to help and assist people by kind of like leading them to the way, but ultimately, a lot of times, like, getting away from them and setting boundaries is the best way to preserve you as a person. If you're the person who's being affected by, these empty people or whatever. But okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm a I'm tapped in, so I'm going to do an intuitive message. I was doing these on Twitter already. I'll just show you an example. So some of these are my intuitive messages. So like spirit, um, the Holy Spirit, a lot of times he has talked to me in different ways or whatever. And so these are just some of the ways that I've gotten my messages or whatever. Um, Recently, like every now and again, like who I am as a person is who I am. I just want to say this for a second because I know that there's people who monitor me and my energy, and they assume if anything changes within my energy that they were the ones affecting it because narcissistic people love control and they would love to feel like they're in control of somebody else's energy who is like better, bigger than them. So a lot of times, like, I have these little, like, groupie fans, like, spiritually, just, like, hiding in my bushes, like, just watching me and monitoring me all the time. And it's like, imagine that illustration, right? And it's like they're looking, and they're trying their hardest to get a good look at me through the mirror. I mean, sorry, through the mirror. Some of them are using mirrors, but through the window. And it's like, imagine people doing that, and then, like, imagine people doing that and they'll see me like do something that happens to everyday normal people. Like, imagine like I accidentally drop this on my hand and they'll be like, yes, we did that. I did that. Like, I think that that's, a lot of people who stalk me and monitor me like that, a lot of them aren't smart. They're not intelligent people. So it's like you can tell them anything and they'll believe it if it means that they'll feed an illusion to their delusion. So let me see what time it is. Give me 1 second, you guys. Also, I'm going to just, since this is my first time, even though we've been up here now for 14 minutes, I'll probably be up here for like maybe an hour. Sometimes I talk so much and it's so full and rich that I might be up here for a little bit longer than an hour since time just goes by so fast. So I am going to be doing some spiritual messages in a second. And of course, if you guys comment, then I'll be able to see it. And we could go from there. But I am going to do, eventually I already know that I'm going to do a what's their karma message to build off of what I already know Spirit has shown me. So give me 1 second, you guys. Oh my gosh, I'm just like a little bit tickled in about some things. But yeah, so before I do this, Spirit showed me this girl. Like, Spirit showed me this girl, and I don't mean no harm. Like, every time he shows me her, every time I see her, she to me looks more and more unattractive. Give me 1 second. I'm just gonna do a tester to make sure everything is good. This isn't my favorite lip to the point where I might take it off. Am I crazy? Hold on. It's not my favorite lip. Give me 1 second, you guys. I had to check to see if I had a booger. Okay. Let me just test. I'm gonna say, oh, that was an accident. Anyways. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm just so randomly happy. So let me show you guys something. On here, it looks like, look, I'm watching this, right? It only says 1 viewer. But if I was able to show you guys what I'm seeing a whole different number right here. I really wish that there was a way that I could show you guys that. I think I can. Give me 1 second. Because it keeps on doing that, and I'm like, I just been looking at the numbers keep dancing. I'm just like, huh? Like, let me see if I can show you guys. It probably kicked me off, so I probably can't, but I just want to let you guys know that that is what's happening. It's like, it's showing me more people than if I'm a viewer watching it. Like, why is YouTube doing that? I think that's interesting. Give me 1 second, you guys, and then I'm going to do the messages. You know what song I'm hearing right now? And this is so random, but I heard, I can take your man if I want to, but like for you, I don't want to. What song is that? Is that Tequila Tequila or something? Look, I'm getting the spiritual messages already. Okay, the next time it does it, I'm going to show you guys what I'm seeing, because it's like, it's crazy. Okay, so anyways. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and start the spiritual messages. But no, I saw this girl, and like, she's the same girl that Spirit showed me that was like trying to step on my toes or whatever. So yeah, this is what we're gonna do. So give me 1 second. We're just gonna invite Spirit in to deliver us spiritual messages. So yeah. And then when Spirit stops, that's when Spirit is going to stop. So I'm seeing these people are like, there's an energy that's like really searching for something. Like, I see this energy going, like, for illustration purposes, I see this person going from house to house, like looking, like asking people about somebody, like, you know this about this person, do you know this about this person, do you know this about this person? And it's like they're doing this and like they're using a whole lot of energy to do this, and then it's like they started to get very tired. I feel like this person who's doing this, like, they feel like it's going to help them expand by doing this behavior, but it's really just going to leave them very drained, as well as it's going to, like, it's going to make them, something's going to fizzle out by them doing this behavior. And it's like, I'm seeing it almost like a target, like something's getting more and more to the center. Okay, this is what Spirit told me to stop. Okay, so let me time this. It's what, 11:26 p.m. It's what, February 5th, 7th, 2025. Why am I so that's another thing that I picked up in this energy. This energy is very discombobulated. Okay, so this energy, let me show you guys what I'm seeing, right? This is what I drew. So this person, um, this person could very much so be a Leo or a fire sign, but I'm seeing it more so like I'm seeing teeth, like like somebody is screaming. This person actually might be screaming. This person probably there's a strong restlessness that's in this person's energy. Um, I'm seeing this person wants to be the center of attention. Like this person wants to have crowds of people watching them and seeing them as like a star. Like I don't know if you guys can see it, but I'm seeing this. Even though it doesn't look like a star, I'm seeing it as a star. So this person could want people to see them as a star, but I'm seeing this energy as like a karmic energy because this person was going like look spiritually they're going like door to door. Like they making rounds to like different people to gain information. And it's so ironic because it's like I'm seeing that they think that they're leaving the actual star right here. This person right here. They think that they're leaving the actual star out by doing this. And I'm seeing that it's not working. It's almost as if also the star is like it's almost as if this star is like gaining all of this energy that this person was trying to take and harness. So like this person could have tried to take something. So yeah. I'm seeing a whole bunch of stars. I'm seeing music. Like, look, you see the music sign right here? And look, it's a star right here. I saw this as a star intuitively. I saw this also. It looks like a flower, but I saw it first as like a star. Um, so at least three, it's at least four. Look, because look, there's another one. There's like a few different stars here. So this could have been collaboration as well. Um, could be a collaboration as well, people that was doing this. So look, I'm gonna show you guys. You see how this number here is different than what's being shown? Like, I just think that that's interesting. It just keeps going up and down, like, anyways. So yeah, I'm seeing that. You're seeing like, okay, let me count. Every time I look for a different star, another one pops up. So yeah, this could be in music or whatever. So yeah, I see a feminine energy, but I'm seeing this energy as like chaotic, and I'm also seeing it as like this person is being consumed by anger, like enraged. This person wants to have a big name, is what I'm also seeing here. Um, yeah, this person wants a lot of attention, but also like the energy when spirit was making the picture. It's like this person was going from door to door to door. Like, what do you know about this person? What do you know about this person? What do you know about this person? It's the same person that they're asking about, but they're asking different people to figure out like the sauce. It's like they're not going to find out. So we're going to continue on and pull some messages from here. So that's what we're going to do. And we're going to see what's the karma for this person, even though I feel like I kind of already can see what the karma is for this person. So yeah, this person, they want to be a star, they see themselves as a star, but I'm seeing a lot of chaos. I'm seeing rage. Like, I'm seeing a lot of rage. This person's angry. Okay? So what we're going to do is, let me try to pull this down. This right here is the reason why, this right here is the reason why I put on pants, because this is a dress. This is a dress, and I was like, I don't want to have, you know what I'm saying? Look, Spirit's way ahead of me, because I feel like Spirit took the cap off. I took the top off. Ain't that there's a lot of music references from that. Oh, I don't know what, Gunna's sign is, because I feel like that could be relevant. But, let me see, you guys. I'm going to pour out just this much right now, and then if we need more, we'll do more to find out what's going on here. So I'm going to ask Spirit, but it's going to be the karma for this individual that Spirit just showed us. This person trying to go ask everybody about this person. I want to see it as gossip, but the way Spirit was showing me, he was showing it less like gossip per se, and more so this person like running to whoever they feel like has tea. Also, this person could be a person who like would try to like get beside people to like get information. So yeah, spirit show me. Thank you so much, Holy Spirit, for being here. We just honor you here, and thank you for telling us things that we don't know. Thank you for your messages, and we honor you, touch their energy, touch their spirits, interruptions, and yeah, thank you. So I got Cancer in reverse. This person at this time could be in their emotions as well as, I mean, the person watching, you are watching, you could also be a Cancer. Because I just thought about a rapper who's a Cancer, I believe, but, so this person, they could be in their emotions. They could have been doing this thinking like, oh, well, I'm going to be on top because I don't have emotions. I'm not looking at this from an emotional place. But this person is like super in their emotions. This person also is realizing that people do not like this person because I got cut contact. So this person could be realizing that people do not like this person. But you or this person, like I said, could be a Cancer. Let me see what else Spirit is giving us regarding this. Warrant in reverse. So like, look, a warrant is what? Like, people look for a warrant for arrest, right? I'm getting a different message here. Like, if somebody's watching, you probably like had things come up with like the law and stuff. You probably are looking into messages regarding you and a partnership or something. I'm getting that you had a relationship with, and if that is the case with your message, I will get to it. But I'm also going to continue with the rest of what we started here with this. I'm like, what's going on? Okay, so remember when I showed that person like going around? But again, still follow the message because this still could be your message. But I'm just telling the story, you know, take it as it resonates. I feel like some people are very, very, very sharp, so they'll get it. But okay, this person, they were not only looking to like come for you to do some type of, you know, they wanted to do something unjust to you, but I'm also seeing it kind of like this person was like going around asking people about information, like, what you know about this, what you know about this, but about a person. I'm seeing it as like one specific person. So yeah. I mean, I'm seeing a slide right now. I don't know if that matters, like if that means anything rather. Like maybe somebody was looking to slide. I don't know. Okay. Opportunity in reverse. This person's karma is that they right now they might be slowed down. So if they used to have a lot of stuff popping right now, a lot of stuff ain't popping no more. Also, they're going to notice pretty soon that their opportunities is going to start running down, running out. I don't know why. I almost feel like I can't speak. Like every time I want to say certain words, it's like coming out different. So I don't know what that's about. Good person in reverse. This person is obviously, from what we know from reading on their karma, this person is not a good person. Okay. Good person in reverse. This person is not a good person. I'm slowly trying to take my lipstick off, you guys. I'm looking at, if I look over here, it's because there's a mirror right here. So that's what I'm looking at. This person's karma is that they're going to constantly have more and more people see them for who they are. Like they're not going to be a good person. Also, this person's going to always be unsatiated. Is that the word? Why did it come out like that? But this person is not ever going to be like satisfied. Like, you understand? I'm hearing their well's gonna run dry, but what I mean by they're not gonna ever be satisfied is like they're always gonna be wanting more or something. This could have been, they could have did something to you about 12 months ago. This could have been a year ago. Something happened between you and this person. Or this person could have been doing this, whatever thing to you up to a year. Like for instance, if let's say somebody was trying to like be for somebody, let's say they had like one thing. Let's say they had one thing and they just riding that one thing out, like the tires that fell off and everything. They still trying to ride that one little thing off. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. I just imagine it kind of like let's say you're a bigger person and somebody called you fat, and that's all they did. Like the first time maybe they got laughs, the first 3 or 4 times, you know. But then like imagine them. That's the only thing they hit you with for like a whole year. It's kind of just like that's it. Like you know, it gets old fast. So yeah, something 12 months. But then I just got 10 months. But also I'm looking at this as the month. So December and October, this person could have did something in December and October, or this could be birthday months, December or October. I'm also getting the number 3 and the number 1. So let's see what else is this person's karma at this time. So spender in reverse. This person's gonna have money blockages, money issues. Is what I'm getting. This person could have wanted this for you as well. So that's what could be happening to this person. And it's like, you gotta think, like, if you feel like I'm reading your actual energy, sometimes this is some things that you just don't know that's happening with the other person, is what I'm trying to say as well. So yeah, gossip in reverse. When I said earlier, this person, people actually are just not gonna care about this person anymore, which I think is interesting. Like, whoever this person is, they're kind of like just faded away. Like, people don't really talk much about this person, or they're not going to coming up. Like, nobody's really going to care anymore about this person. So, Holy Spirit, you know something. This says tarot in reverse. Also, I just want you guys to know that what I'm doing right now this isn't tarot cards. So, somebody was asking that, because I was kind of thinking it before I did this. I was like, is somebody thinking I'm doing tarot? This is actually not tarot. This is not tarot. Let me tell you guys something real quick before a pause break, right? Some people are very religious, right? And I understand that for prophetic words. Typically, I do, like, I would go to the Bible. Like, when I was doing all those words before now, that's typically what I was doing. I don't see nothing wrong with that. I was talking to God, though. I was like, God, do you not want me to do messages this way? Because I was doing it like this on Twitter. He had shown me, he was like, what would be the difference of you reading random words in the Bible and then giving a message? He was like, because you're using your gift the same way. Like, if I were to have, this is a daily devotional, so I know this is not a Bible, but if I were to open this up, which I have done, like I do this, and I say, the Bible verse says, "O Lord Almighty, blessed is the man who trusts in you." I could get a message off of this too, and I could be like, oh, like, you're protected by the Most High God. You put your trust in how you felt about the situation, and that's why God maneuvered you. Or where it says, therefore, do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own. Like, how is that no different than when I said, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, God was just showing it to me. But by the way, if you wanted to read this, you could always type in Jesus Calling, and this is March 18th. This is March 18th, but if you ever want to see, just type in Jesus Calling, March 18th for that one. You can read the rest. But he basically showed it to me like that, because for a second I was going to stop doing messages, because I would do like messages about people and then people would try to spiritually attack me. Like, trying to send me their negative energy. I'm like, well, I don't actually deserve to have people's negative energy, so why am I being sent negative energy? Like, so yeah, tarot in reverse. This person probably isn't getting the best answers from tarot anymore, honestly, about you. Also, another thing is that I'm going to use these two since they want to do it. Another thing is that this person is going to have people doing the same thing that they were trying to do to you. So a lot of people are going to see this person. They're already kind of know what this person's about. Like, oh, like, they were like, oh, that's the person who was constantly stalking. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, I get why people call their audience collectives. So I'm just going to use that word because I feel like it's fitting. But they'll be like, oh, that's the person that was stalking the collective, and like, we know that because we've seen it come up in the energy. Like, and then this is another thing that Spirit showed me. He was like, some of these people who like gang stalk and spiritually monitor my energy, like, they come up in other people who's watching my energy too. So it's like other people are like, oh, oh, Jessica's watching this person too. Like, there's a random word, a random name. However, Spirit was showing me something about that person, but I ain't gonna say nothing. So look, this says make it work. So this person's karma is that they're gonna constantly try to do spell work is what I got. They're constantly trying to manipulate situations to work out in their favor, and it's just not gonna work. I saw clouds. This person could literally just become very more delusional. But also, initially, I kind of saw it as like passing away. Like, you know how you see a flyer flour that might have something to do something. I'm also seeing like all-purpose flour. So like this person could like sniff powder actually is what I'm getting. But clouds, I'm kind of seeing it as, which would make sense. This person probably get high or whatever. But no, I was seeing clouds, and I saw like the flyers where people pass away, like rest of people. So this person or somebody very close to this person that was probably working with this person to do something might pass away. That's what I'm getting. Or did already. But I'm kind of getting this as energies to come. So I'm going to put these energies back for right now. And I am going to pull like, I don't know why I feel the need to pull like 5 more messages. So before I do that, let me do that. That's so weird. Like normally I don't do this. Like I feel like this person's energy is very discombobulated. Like earlier when I was drawing, when I was getting this message, it was very like zigzagging, choppy. Like oh, I need to go here, I need to go here, I need to go here. Like this person's like, this energy is like, this person's energy is crazy. So I'm gonna pull 5 more, whichever ones stick. I think that's 5. So yeah, let's see. Let's see what this person's karma is. I told myself I was only going to be up here for a little bit. So, something about sister. This person might just have a feminine energy around them that they feel like they're like, okay, if this is a woman's karma that you're reading on, this person's around somebody that they're trying to have a public persona, like, oh, this is like my brother, I'm their sister. This person's going to be this person's karma. This person's probably going to be snooped by them. Or this person's going, or the woman energy is going to want to snoop. I don't think that this woman's energy is that intelligent, actually. Yeah, this is going to be something that's going to be caught on camera. Like, this is not going to be something that's going to be private. This is going to be something, that's what it says, camera. What else did I write? Picture, IG. This might be something that you might see these 2 people on Instagram together. So yeah, it's going to be like people talking about it publicly, about this facade. I'm kind of getting this facade that even though they're trying to present it like this is a sister-brother dynamic, these people aren't blood related. So they're actually like, have done physical things together is what I'm getting out of that situation. Their karma is that people aren't going to be interested. Oh, okay, so this reminds me. So like there's these people in the music industry, right? They keep like paying like promo, and so like they pay for this promo for people to like view them, to be like, when I said that, some viewers walked away. Why am I talking like this? This is so interesting. It's like spirit is either hijacking some of the stuff I'm saying or what, but some of these people from the industry are watching me, right? So their energies also are the energy ironically that I'm talking about, because this is the video I'm talking about, right? Or I'm seeing. So yeah, there's a situation that came up, so it's coming out right now in the energy, where like these people, they like paid this promotion on Instagram, and people thought it was whack. Look, it says whack. People thought it was so corny. They was just like, what? And so like the guy tries to make it seem like he's sisters with one of the girls, one of the newer ones. But they be having, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, people are gonna be looking at them like they're whack. These people are gonna get desperate because, look, it says please. These people are gonna start getting desperate. They're gonna start trying to like really, like gain traction, attention. But it's just not gonna work. It's gonna go nowhere. So yeah, pocket watch in reverse. I'm kind of getting it as like they're just not going to be thriving in the way that they want. That's kind of what I'm getting as far as finances. So let me see what is going to be the good karma for the viewer watching who has been subjected to this behavior from these people. Let's see what is going to be the good karma. Oh my gosh, I'm going to tell you guys after in a second. The good karma is that while their love life is going to be suffering, right? Their love life is going to be suffering. They're going to probably be stuck watching you in a very soulful connection, a soul relationship, a partnership that is genuine and is loving and all that stuff. Let me see what else. Yeah, Yo, spirit is so funny to me. Look, I got star in reverse. Your good karma is that while you're rising, they're going to be inevitably falling. And it's so crazy because spirit just showed me. He was showing me, seeing them hear what I just said, right? And them trying to hurry up and like manipulate it to where they're gonna constantly rising. But Spirit said even if they put more work in trying to do that to get a result, it's gonna be all for nothing. So it's like inevitable for them to see you in a soulful connection. They're gonna see you shining. You might actually be a star, right? And also they're gonna always feel like an amateur because nobody told these people to compare themselves to you. You know what I'm saying? Nobody told these people to compare themselves, so they're gonna always constantly feel like they did an amateur rookie mistake type of thing. And so yeah, it's like somebody trying to compete with a master and they're not anything. So they're trying to use smoke and mirrors and all this stuff to compare with to a master. It's like, but you're not anything. So the most that you can do is try to fake like you know the tricks. I'm seeing it kind of like a magician, right? Because these people thought that they were magicians and doing this buffoonery, right? But they were going up against an actual magician. So I'm seeing it as like an actual magician who has all these tricks, and nobody knows how this person's doing it. So these people, they try to study it. They try to go get the information from that person, this place. They try to do that. It's so crazy. I just heard like, wow, that's crazy. That girl's actually tapped in. She's actually psychic. Somebody said that, and my spirit hurt. But anyways, it's like these people are going to like and I don't necessarily call myself that either, but it's like these people are going. It's like they're watching an actual magician, and they're like, oh, I can do that too. I can do tricks too. And they just try to copy what they see the magician is doing, but they're trying to rig it. So the magician is actually pulling a bunny out a hat, but they try to manipulate it to look like, oh, I just pulled a bunny out the hat. Like that's what it's showing me. Like these people are very amateur, and they're just imitators. And it's like, okay, you can die original or copy, and that's what those people chose to do, is to die dupes. They want to be a dupe. They want to be a dupe, but they want to be respected like they the original. These are the type of people that if they felt like they could know your next move, they'll hurry up and try to do it. Spirit showed me this one time, right? Because I had people trying to do that with me, right? And Spirit showed me this. He was like, you know what's crazy? He was like, even if, let's say, somebody was able to try to run off with something that you're in the midst of doing, and they tried to hurry up and steal it and run off with it, he said, then if you come out doing what you were going to do, he was like, how is it going to be no different than what they're doing to you already? Like, they're already trying to snatch something of yours and say, oh, well, I did it better. So he was like, well, then you would still do what you're going to do, and you're still going to look better because you're the person who's supposed to do it. Like, so Spirit was like, you trying to be the one to do it first or not? Because that's the race that they're playing. He was like, none of that even matters for real. Like, he was like, at the end of the day, if a person doesn't compare to you, it doesn't matter if they did it first or not. Everybody's going to see how lackluster that person doesn't, say fail to compare. Pale in comparison. I don't know if somebody's dyslexic that's watching me, but there is no reason for me to be saying things like backwards, like I'm Yoda. These people could be mad because you're like more wise than them. And what else about Star Wars? They were like, what? It's a word that kind of in my mind compares to being the chosen one. But yeah, they're just mad. And these people could have tried to do like mind tricks, because I heard Jedi mind tricks. These people could have been trying to do mind tricks on you, and it's just like, it's not working. I heard the no weapon. It won't work. Anyways. You guys, I of course gotta stretch. I wouldn't be me if I didn't stretch at a certain point. I realized the other day, I was like, this might be a little bit TMI, but I apologize. Apologize. Somebody could be wanting me to apologize to them? For what? Apologize for what? Yo, narcissistic people are so crazy. They're like, in my opinion, they're like the people like back in school, like you looked at them and you was like, people looked at them and it was like, I don't think such and such is gonna make that much about themselves. Like, you're not gonna. Why can't I talk? That is so weird. I rebuke that. Like, I rebuke any type of interference. Like, I prayed before I got up here, right? Something I want to tell you guys about, like, spiritual warfare, right? So, like, recently what has happened is that, like, people have been doing spiritual warfare on me to try to, like, make the spirit fall on me at night. So, and I noticed it because, like, after I was doing, like, karma reads about what was going to happen to some people on Twitter, I noticed that people got upset. So many people got upset, so then they tried to like amp up the spiritual working. So I have so many different kinds of people who I know about, people who I don't know about, who do spiritual warfare against me, and I'm so protected because like these people forget that the Most High God is the reason why I'm even here. Like He's the reason why I even have the life that I have, like my life path too. So they think He didn't factor in the fact that I'll have people who I don't even know, who I'm not even looking at, trying to do spiritual warfare against me. So something that Spirit showed me, he was like, because my spiritual ranking is up there. You should check on it before you try. You should check on it before you try to do something. So look, so something that Spirit showed me, he was like, after I had did the last message I did on Twitter, something that happened is that I started to pick up more karmic energy, right? And I could feel how scared these people are, how terrified these people are to like receive messages that are just very doom and gloom. And I was like, I was already in the midst of like praying and like getting my spiritual energy together. And I started to notice a pattern. I was like, every time the sun goes down, I can feel the presence. I can see sometimes the spiritual presence of a demon. For some people who don't believe in all this stuff, I don't even know why you're so interested in my page because I'm a spiritual person, but I literally could like see like the silhouette of a demon. And it'll be like a spirit that it's not really it is a spirit of fear, don't get me wrong, but it's a spirit that feels like sheer it feels like panic. Like some people want me to just be in panic, like delirium, like oh my gosh, the world is over. Like and it's like nothing really changed from the day before. And so I would like pray and it was like a spirit that wanted to like just consume me. And so I was just like praying and it'll kinda alleviate. Then I just pray a little bit more, pray a little bit harder, like pray effectively. And then I told the spirit, like, I gave the spirit directions. I was like, yo, you literally don't have any reason to be here. Like, there's no reason for you to come to be here. Like, I haven't been sowing negativity. I haven't been a bad person. Like, there's no reason for the spirit to try to come into agreement with attaching itself to me in my life. So I told the spirit to go back to where it came from. Like, go back to the energy that this belongs to. Like, because there's no reason. Like, I have no reason to be in fear. Like, fear just random stuff. Like, oh, fear for my life. For what? Like, and I kind of know also where it came from. Like, I was watching a video and somebody did first of all, I did karmic reads, right? And in the karmic reads, a lot of dark tone themes was coming out. So it was showing a lot of people passing away and stuff, right? And and then I was watching these videos, and in the videos I was seeing like people giving those like those warning videos, and then I'm describing different things that happened in my week, right? And then I had a conversation with somebody there. I was turning black. I'm like, there was a whole lot of spiritual warfare I was listening, and so I noticed that it was like a spirit that wanted to like rip me with fear. So I'm thinking of like things like I'm hearing messages about other people, and my brain wants to be like, oh, that's going to happen to you too. And I'm like, why would it happen to me? Like, I didn't do the things that person did for that to happen to me. So Spirit was showing me, he was like, you don't have anything to be afraid of. He was like, the things that he would do to protect me. You know what he showed me? So I'm going to be transparent because I can. Like, I prayed beforehand. I was like, Holy Spirit, right on my tongue from saying things you did not wish me to speak. So I have the right to be transparent, right? So I was fearful for some reason of the idea of like getting into a plane thing, right? And I was just thinking about that. I was like, oh my gosh. But every time I would see this thing, that's not going to happen. Like, I already canceled it, and it's canceled in Jesus' name, right? But every time I would see it, I would see me surviving. And I was just like, man, I just don't want to go through that experience, even if I would be the only one that's like unscathed, like not a hair. You know the Bible verse that says, not a hair will be touched. Like, that's how the Holy Spirit is with me, and I've seen it. So I was like, God showed me this. He said, if people were to try to have that happen to you, he was like, do you know how global your story would go of you being the only one that was unscathed out of something that nobody else was made out of? He was like, do you know how global you would be, like, if that little incident happened? Like, he was showing me, he was like, basically, you, my child, he was talking to me, right? He was like, basically, you yourself don't have to worry about stuff like that. Like, that's not even your job to worry about stuff like that. And also, he tapped me. Also, that is the spirit of fear trying to overcome you. Like, it's trying to overtake you for no reason. And so, like, you know, of course I was buying the rebuke. But he basically showed me, he was like, there's nothing that people could do towards you that won't make you just shine greater than ever. So he was like, it'll be something that, of course, he's going to prevent from happening. But he was like, the fact that you're trying to entertain. Ever since I was younger, I would randomly try to, like, entertain, like, ever since I was very young, I would randomly try to entertain, like, worst case scenario things, because, like, different things that have happened to me since I was younger made me have to prepare myself. So I always would think of the worst case scenario things because I would have to be prepared for it to happen. So you can imagine me in my adult life going through people, especially in the music industry, trying to gang stalk and harass me. You could imagine why I'm even more 10 steps ahead. It's because, like, not because now in my day-to-day I try to plan worst case scenario events with them, but it's just the fact of, like, I have seen worst case scenario things play out. Like, I've seen myself actually manifest to happen. So I've learned not to manifest those things to happen. I only manifest, look, doesn't scripture tell us to meditate on good things, lovely things? Don't it tell us that the Most High God's plans for us is plans not to do harm, but to prosper us, to bless us, to give us a hope in the future? So if he's giving us hope in the future, why am I worried about the enemy trying to succeed against me in my life? Like, narcissistic people are the most people afraid of death because they don't even know what's going to happen to them. Like, that's why they put so much focus on the 3D. Not to say that, you know, we should all be treating life like it's a game, but it's like narcissistic people, they literally are just existing. That's why they, you know what I'm saying, like I said earlier, like, sometimes people gang stalk and harass people because it gives them a sense of community and purpose. Like, who are they if they're not trying to target somebody else? Like, who are the bullies really if they don't have nobody to actually bully? Like, you know, it's very delusional. Like, the people, there's like these 3 people, I could say 4 actually, because I could actually, I could add the manager, right? But it's like they all try to, like, find ways to, like, not just attack me, but this other guy, you know what I'm saying, my head. But no, they be trying to, like, focus, and I just be thinking, I just be looking at them like, wow, they look so cringy. They look like losers. Like, they look like the most unintelligent people, and it's like, some of them, or if you didn't know much about them, you would assume that they had so much potential. Like, it was like, you have so much potential to be sour, you know. But then you just notice, like, no, but they make a lot of dumb decisions. Like, I feel like some of these people, they got lost in the sauce a long time ago. Like, a lot of these people, they saw certain things and it was like, oh, I'm gonna do that, because they thought that's what somebody else was doing. And everything doesn't work for everybody, you know. And I can say this as an example too. Actually, no, I can't, because Spirit just told me not to say it. But everything don't work for everybody. Just like, you know how people in the spiritual community will tell you, like, this ain't your lineage, these ain't your ancestors or whatever. Just like in the Bible, when you read how the 2 guys, I believe they were brothers, but how they wanted to one day just go to somebody with demons and cast it out, and then those demons whooped them, because they was like, now Peter I know, or was it Paul? There's like, I know Peter, like, I know spiritually the demon was speaking. spiritually, I know Peter is not somebody to play with. Who are you? So all of these are just examples to say some of these people, they overstep boundaries. Like, it's not your place. You don't have the spiritual ranking, fortitude, or protection or power to do the things that you're trying to do. So a lot of people, it's like, and I'm hearing the verse that says evil will take itself out. That's very true. And what Spirit was showing me, he was like, some of these people, it's their own lifestyle decisions and choices that's going to be the end of them, you know? And then earlier I was hearing, before I got on live, I was hearing the song. It was like, you're dead. I don't know why this is standing out to me, so I'm going to read this. Look, sad song. No, bad song. Some of these people, they make bad music. There might be somebody who be making bad music, or people don't like it, who don't listen to it, stuff like that. It's really hard these days to manufacture stars. It's something that I just feel the need to just kind of talk about. It's really hard to manufacture stars these days because a lot of people are over a lot of fake manufactured things. So, anyways, that's why if you weren't already fortified, like, a lot of people aren't really tuning in like that because everybody's kind of tired. We're like, okay, like, what actually could y'all do? So anyways, I said that I was only going to be up here for a little bit, so I am going to do another poll because I just heard to do so, but I don't know if I'm going to do that. There's a lot more that I want to say, but I can hear Spirit, like, tell me, he's like, God, you know, different things to say, not to say. So. But yeah, just give me 1 second because I'm going to get different items, at least 2 items, and I probably have my items right here actually, and we're going to do a pickup house. Let me do that. So Spirit's telling me to only do 2, which is fine with me. So, give me a second. So this is going to be pile 1. I'm sorry, I'm being sensitive right now to Spirit. Okay, this is going to be pile 1, this is going to be pile 2. We're going to think about. So we're going to pick these 2 in a second. Give me a second, 1 second, guys. My mind is telling me no, but my mind is telling me yeah. I don't want to hurt nobody. You know what I'm saying? It probably doesn't give me an option to actually change. It probably doesn't actually give me the option to change anything while I'm up here. I don't want to hurt nobody. But Spirit definitely told me to only do 2. He told me to only do 2. So that's what I'm going to do. We're going to do that in a second. But I'm just trying to... Okay. So we're going to do some really quick pulls. And these are the messages that I just pulled. So I'm going to put them to the side. Actually, even though we didn't empty out the whole clip, I am going to put them back in here. So, pile 1 is going to be the clip, and then pile 2, we're going to do pile 2, and we're going to see, should I do 3 of this? He told me I should do 3. So I'm going to try to make this a little bit short. I'm not going to try to be up here that long, but sometimes I talk. So, we're going to do pick the pile, so sorry guys, there was a delay. Hold on, because I'm giving a spiritual message overall. So something that Spirit just did is that when I went to go get the items, it's like he showed me this one immediately, and then I was waiting. There was like a stall, and then he showed me to do this one, and he was like, yeah, that's fine, there was a stall. Then he said, you know what, you should do 3. So then it's 3. So some of these people, like, sometimes you would think that it was only one person that was like attacking you, but then they had somebody else. It was probably like stages. Like you kept on being made aware of different add-ons. That's not for everybody. It's for some people. Anyways, so we're gonna do people power. We're gonna start with this one for power one. So, what is their karma? Okay. I don't know why I heard juicy fruit. So, but then I also saw it kind of like representing. I also saw like a rainbow flag. That can mean something. But let me see. I heard 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're gonna pull 8 messages. Okay. Okay, let's start with this one. I really typically am just gonna focus on their karma so we can speed through, and then like this to me is kind of like our tester. Like this is the first time of me being up here, and then like I'll get up here more often. Typically when I was on Twitter, I was getting on Twitter like at least like once a week. So that's kind of like what I've been averaging. So, but might get up here a little bit more because I get spiritual messages like all the time. This person's karma, oh my gosh. I don't know if this person has been in jail or something, but I got police in reverse. This person's karma is that they're going to be spiritually arrested. So if this person was doing something, some type of behavior, something's going to get in the way. It's going to halt them from doing whatever they were going to do. So, so yeah, this person was like trying to like, I heard astral project. This person's gonna get arrested in the spirit if they were trying to astral project. Also, I heard something that I know means vomiting, projectile. I don't know if you know what I'm trying to say, but I can't get the first part of the word. But this person, okay, I'm seeing this like, if this person is like a witch or something, or a warlock, but I'm getting witch. Like this, I get that this is a female, or you could be a woman, but this person, they're going to get arrested spiritually, so if they're astral projecting to where you're at, something's going to happen to where they're not going to be able to completely get back into their body the same, and they're going to like, after that session of them trying to do that, it's going to make them like physically sick, and they're going to like, they're going to like projectile. What am I trying to say? Do you guys know what I'm trying to say? This person's karma is just that this person sounds like they were like a spiritual bully. You could have fought this person because I heard whoop ass, or this person could have wanted to do that to you. Like you could have made this person so angry. This person could have got locked up from trying to assault somebody. Is what I'm getting. The spirit is like just giving so many messages, but their karma, it says what? Sensitive, highly sensitive. You could be a highly sensitive person. You could be a person that's spiritually gifted, but I'm also kind of more so doing as like this person is going to be exposed. Like I'm seeing police now as exposure. This person's going to be exposed. Maybe a group of people is going to expose this person's behavior. The mask is going to completely fall off, and this person's going to be embarrassed. And they're going to be super sensitive to how people view them. Super sensitive. They might not want to show their face anymore. They might become very emotional behind this and whatever's happening to them regarding this. So yeah, I mean, I'm seeing like a bar fight. Where are you in reverse? This person's karma is just that there's going to be somebody in this person's life. Where are you? I mean, it's WRU. This person could text a lot, or you could text this person, but I'm seeing more so as this person is trying to get in contact and text somebody who they're like romantically interested in, because I just glanced at the butter. So this person could want to like butter somebody up after whatever happened, and they're going to be constantly like not getting the response that they want. I heard no response, but they're going to always be like, where are you? Like, nobody's going to be around. I'm hearing a song. I don't know how much it relates, but I'm hearing like, my mother is not around. Her father is not around. I watched her climb at the top of the pole and didn't get to sliding down. Why is it taking so long? Look, 1414 in reverse. I don't know if 1414 means anything to anybody. I don't even remember really writing that. It kind of looks like HL, so I don't know if that could be initials as well. Spirit knows the way my But this person's karma is that there's a lot of change happening because I'm getting it as like 5-5. So it's like there's going to be like a double-sided change is what's happening, which is interesting. And it's going to be, I'm also seeing 10, of course, because I'm like breaking the numbers down, right? So this could have been something that happened this month. Because look, it says February 2. I'm sorry, February, but the month 2. So this person could be an Aquarius. This person could be a Pisces, but also this person could be a Capricorn, or you take it whatever it is. The other people involved could be, it could be 2 different people who really took offense to something that this person did. This person could be a relative, because I got the word cousin. This person could be your cousin, but this person that's receiving the karma could be a relative, or it could be somebody who reminded you of a cousin. That's just random. That's just random. Something about 6 years. Okay. Interesting. Maybe you know this person for 6 years. What else? The spirit saying about this person's karma. You're a fan. This person could secretly watch you. This person's karma is going to be that they're going to secretly watch you, and they're secretly a fan. I'm getting it more so kind of like this person's more like a hater though. Like this person could be prone to like violence. And this person, okay, February cousin, I'm kind of getting as like a family figure, member. Is going to look at them a little bit differently. So it could be somebody's mother figure or another figure that's going to look at this person differently. So I'm going to draw 2 more great advice, and then I'm going to move on to how to, because I don't really want to be up here for so long. Like I can talk for hours. Like y'all can go on Twitter, my Twitter is straight X. Y'all can go on my Twitter and look at my recent tweets this past month. Every week, Thursday or Friday, like I did a live stream, and I would be up there talking like forever. Your advice to this person is I got go. So you're gonna get a green light on the situation, maybe a green light to move away from this person, maybe anything. Because I'm hearing like a car zoom by, but spirit's gonna be whisking you away anyway, so you don't even have to worry about this person. 4 years in reverse is also your advice. So I'm kind of getting it as the 4 representing like home life, family. So a situation might open up for you to be able to like not have to be around this person that much. You might could just focus on yourself and building yourself up with your family. And if you don't have a family right now, or you feel like you don't, it's like you're going to be blessed with your own community, your own family pretty soon. I'm just gonna open this one up to this. It might not mean anything. Yeah, this person's karma is that they played a game and they're going to lose. So kind of sucks for this person. So I'm going to put some of these messages in, and then we're going to work on how to for what's their karma, and then we're going to get to 3 as well. And I'm just being sensitive to what spirit's doing at this time. So yeah, I'm so happy because you guys, earlier when I first started the live stream, it was so hard for me to talk. Like, it was so hard for me to say exactly what I was thinking too. It was so weird. But now I feel like way more clear. Like that doesn't happen to me. And another thing is that every time I would look at the number of views, it would be going like up and down so crazy, and it was like kind of freaking me out. It was kind of freaking me out, I ain't gonna lie. But 1414, I'm not too crazy about like looking up angel numbers or anything like that. But you could to get a message, I guess. I used to use it a lot, like a few years back. Probably like at least like 5 years ago. Like I would see angel numbers I was seeing angel numbers anywhere all the time. But about 5 years ago was when I started to like really look them up every time I saw them. And I don't know, I kind of stopped doing that. So we're gonna do the two more, and then I'm going to like get up off of here, whatever. fear me telling me like, don't say this, don't say that, don't tell them that. I don't know why. Like some stuff has to be confidential. I guess some things gotta be confidential until it's time. There's a time and season for everything. You gotta remember that. Okay, so that was top one. How to is you, the Butterfinger. I've had this for now a little bit. I might eat this, but yo, okay. How to, okay. This person could have been a person. This person could actually be a butterface. I don't know why I heard that. I don't know why I heard that for this person. This person could be a butterface. But what I wanted to say, this person wants to act like they're fancier than what they are. So this is the type of person that wants to like make a big to do things. Like, yeah, this person could be a person that you probably have known from your hometown, but this person's an artificial person. Yeah, they're fake. It says August 19th. Is that Leo? Is that Leo? This person or you could be a Leo. But I'm getting a raise because he's a big person. So this is part 2 for Western Karma. We're about to start. Okay. So, part 2. Let's see what this person's karma is. This person just seems like a shallow, fake person. This person also could be dealing with something happening right now. The tables is turning is what I'm hearing on this person because I felt a nerve in my face twitch. Like this person could be like, I want to say a nervous wreck, but I'm also seeing this person like drowning themselves in alcohol, like just downing themselves in alcohol. I heard what was I thinking? Like, something's going on with this person's brain. It says God says ask for confirmation. This person wanted confirmation so bad. They were better than you. Confirmation so bad. I'm also getting it as like validation. Hold on, let's focus it. This is a long one, right? It says God says ask for confirmation. This person didn't want you to speak because the more you spoke, the more this person looked artificial. Also, this person like needed validation that they were better than you. So this person could have easily been trying to like copy you and mimic you and like mirror who you were as a person. Probably to gain the attention of a man. And if that is the case, like YouTube in reverse, this person could be a person who has your own channel, but this person wanted to be an influencer or like have a look that they were like a certain way, a certain person. Lord have mercy. This is just a big person. This is a big person. You or this person can be a Libra or a Cancer, I'm getting, or Leo's what came out, or Taurus, is what I'm going to say, and Scorpio. Those are like some signs that I can see in my eye. Feel Earth Angel. What? Why did I write that? Why did I write feel Earth Angel? What does that even mean? This person wanted to believe, like they want, like for instance, I'm gonna use me as an example, right? So, of course I'm talking about white. This person be white. I don't know where this is coming from. I'm gonna use me as an example. Follow the story that I'm about to tell you, right? Let's say I was talking to a guy, right? Or a guy was interested in me. But this other person, I'm gonna use it as a woman, right? This other woman, she's like a fake, right? And she's superficial. So she saw that I was nothing like her, so she's trying to make herself look like me for the attention of this man. This man don't really care for her at all. Like, how he feels about her is very known and apparent. Like, and if he's ever doing anything for her, it's out of like him, his character, if that makes sense. Like, it has nothing to do with the way he necessarily feels about her. Like, you know how some people try to really like trap good people because they benefit off of them. So let's say the guy was like giving this girl money, but probably not for nothing. Like, this woman probably trapped him with a baby. I don't know why this story keeps coming out. So let's say this woman trapped him with a baby, right? She keeps on trying to like force it to be where she can be his wife. But it's very apparent and clear that this man does not want this woman as his wife. Like, and if he ever like, I just heard no, like, but no, it's just not what it seems. And this woman is trying her hardest to like force it to be a certain way, to the point where she was doing like magic towards him to have him be brought to her, and then magic towards, I mean this example, right? Magic towards him, and then magic towards you to get you away, to destroy you, to take your life. Like, and not just like in a literal sense of trying to take your life, but literally like want to have your position in this man's life. So if this man saw you a certain way, she wanted that, so she's trying to manipulate and do things to where she's now you. If that makes sense, you know what I'm saying? So I already know what this person's karma is, but we're gonna pull some more to see what comes out. Because I'm hearing, since this person wanted to be you so bad, it's like they're gonna have to go through the things that you went through. You can't reverse. Look, spirit already telling it to you. This person could have been trying to project to either the guy or you that they can't be together or they can't whatever. But I'm hearing that this person is just, it's just like people around this person like kind of laugh at this person because they see this person as delusional. Like, why do you ever think that that's not happening? This person thinks that what's happening in your life or what will happen to your life is not right. You're gonna feel like, oh, that's not right. You can't do that. That's not right. So like, if this is about a person, take it where it says a person plays it for you. This person is going to be upset. Spirit said, yes, of course they're gonna be upset. Of course they were trying to. Nobody this desperate is what Spirit's showing me. Nobody this desperate isn't resulting to trying to do magic. Like, some women get so desperate that they would do anything. Anything. Like, people be like, what? Is there a chance that he's gonna love me? I mean, there's somebody, you know what I'm saying? Not to say that people don't, you know, that's their thing, but it'll be somebody, they'll run across a YouTube video and say, do you want to get rid of the third party? I don't know why I'm getting an accent out of nowhere. Is there a third party that is taking this man away from you? And they're like, oh, they're delusional, right? Already delusional, this person. She's already delusional. Yes, there's a third party. That's why he won't marry me, because she's there. She's in the picture. Mind you, you could have easily not have been in the picture when this person was in this guy's life. So how are you the reason why this guy's not marrying this person? Just desperation. So then they hear a video that says, buy my spell and we'll get rid of the third party. And then this person like, the first person making payments. Also, this person could have secret money. So like, if this guy is giving this lady money, she could like be secretly doing something with that money, like sending it over seas or something, like to a different account. She could like be like siphoning money or something, honestly. But it's like this lady, I don't know if she's into this person. I don't know if this person's into jar magic or something, because I'm seeing jars. Like, this person could have been doing like sweetening jars, like honey jars, to try to have this man be more sweet towards her. But I'm kind of getting this, like, I'm seeing this image in my mind of this guy kind of being like repulsed by her, like almost as if she's a fart, like just being repulsed by her. A little bit angry as well. Maybe this guy has or will find out about this woman's energy that's been trying to interfere and trying to present themselves like they're you. Like, they want to present themselves like they're sweet, kind, nurturing, all this stuff. Could have been like had a drastic change. Like, once they found you being in the picture with this guy, they could have had a drastic change in who they were and their personality, which would make it obvious. Like, let's say if you're the guy and you're not either one of the third parties, you know, because let me put the illustration up. Let's say you're the guy that's watching this. You probably didn't know to the extent of this woman being deranged, trying to hurt this girl with spell work. And let's say you're the girl. You probably wasn't aware to how deranged this woman was in trying to hurt you with spell work either. But if you're this guy, you probably wasn't aware of how wicked this woman was, but how much magic this person was doing to destroy this person's love life as well as keep this person attached to her. And it didn't work because it's not ever supposed to work. I'm also kind of seeing it be like, if you were to ever, whoever's watching, if you were to ever like see these people's birth charts, I don't know if you're into astrology, but if you were to ever see these people's birth charts, you could see clearly how even from the stars, like, these two people aren't necessarily made to be super compatible. Like, this person probably angers this person, like, just by star placement. But But what else was I about to say? What else was I about to say? And then also the opposites with spiritual. So these two people, they probably have a more conducive star chart or whatever. So manipulation or not, magic or not, it's not ever going to be what this person is ever going to do. And that's just from an astrological standpoint. Because these whoever's around this person, this deranged woman, take it will resonate. The people around this person laughs at this person for having this idea and this dream, because nobody sees this as realistic reality. Something about music, because I'm looking at my guitar over here, but I'm also seeing it in the case. So I heard case closed. Like, this person could be done. Like this guy that's in the middle, he could be done. Like, I'm seeing an 8 in a infinity sign. Something about that keeps coming out, or spirit has shown me that. What else is this person's karma? They will worry. This person wanted you to worry, but they're the ones that's in constant worry. This third party person, also they're in worry because they can't stop anything that's happening. So imagine this person paying for all these spells and stuff like that, but then it's like spirit is showing this person's like a big light is flashing on this person. Like, this person's gonna be exposed. This person wanted to be the center of this person's attention anyway, and so now they will be, but in a negative way. Like, I'm not saying forever, but at some point in time they will be the center of focus, but it's going to be negative. It's not going to be good at all. So let me see. What else? Is this person's karma? This person's a snake. This person probably tried to make it seem like you're a snake, or you're a bad person, or this guy was a snake, this guy was a bad person. Let me see what this is. This person's karma. I heard you did this to me. What? Sick. This person, I heard love sick, but this person might physically have a sickness in their body. Also, they can have like problems with their liver, problems with their skin. This person could have been trying to do beauty magic on you to try to make you look less desirable. But I'm seeing it as like spirit's gonna constantly make you look more beautiful. But this person is literally going to be sick. Like, I feel like I want to say that they're going to be sick of seeing you and seeing you with this person, but I think it's beyond that. Spirit said it's spiritual. Like, spiritually, this person has like attachment. Why can't I say that word correctly? This person has attachments. This person might not be able to speak that much. You know how you're so stunned and you're so like in emotion to where you can barely speak because it's just your brain's trying to process the emotion. That's how sick this person's gonna be. Like, this person might grow up like to know that their plan will never work. And this person does things like, this person has behavior to where it's like, I'm tapped into their energy. So this person could easily do something like watch this out of their right. This person can always like watch this girl, and every time she watches her, something happens that makes her sick, like disturbed. Like she'll watch her and cry after. Like, she'll stalk her social media and cry after, and like get shaken up, like voice trembling. Like, I'm just seeing somebody wiping tears. Like, that's what I'm seeing. Like, so this person will always be like that towards that person. But also this guy, it's just like she's seeing obviously like the energy or whatever. So let's do 2 for advice. Should we ask about the secret accounts? I think Spirit's saying that it's already exposed or will be exposed. Let's pick this up. So, intimidation is what I just got. So the advice, or what Spirit just wants you to be aware of, is that this person will always be intimidated by you because you represent exactly what this person wants to be, and that they're not. And also, this person has stalked you so much to the point where they see why this guy is in admiration of you, because they are even in admiration of who you are as a person. Oh goodness gracious, Holy Spirit, let's wrap this one up and go to accountability. This person, Spirit just wants you to know that you're not jealous of this person, but just know that this person is intimidated by you, because look, jealous in reverse. Just know that this person is intimidated and jealous of you. And And then I'm just gonna open this message and just put it in my hand. I really can't believe. I really can't believe. Yeah, I did say this person or you might be involved in music because music came out. Awesome. Awesome sauce. That's probably how you would feel if you ever like caught wind or I don't know. If you ever caught wind of what was happening, you'd probably just be like, oh, awesome. Like I don't necessarily even get a bad energy from it, more so just like a sarcastic energy from it. Like I'm hearing something, but I can't understand the language. Like I'm hearing something, but I just can't understand the language. I mean, it sounds like it's probably like it sounds like it's I just can't understand the language. But it's a woman's voice. She's saying something. Let me put away this. I mean, she sounds like I can't tell if she's angry because you know how certain languages they kind of sound certain way, but it's probably French the whole entire time, but I don't know what the language is. But I'm just hearing her crying. It's like this person, if they could have it their way, they would really tell somebody like what they can and can't do. Like, you can't do that, you can't have that, you can't do that, you can't go there, you can't do this. I don't know this person. This person is a butterface. This person could have a problem with skin complexion, like your skin complexion. But yeah, that's this person's energy. We're gonna put these messages back, and then we're going to do pile number 3. And then after pile number 3, I'm just gonna be sensitive to what spirit has me to do, or whatever. So we're going to put these messages back. Okay, so pile number 3, we got this trade gum pack. I still haven't opened this up from my Twitter live. My Twitter live, I still haven't opened this up. Okay, so pile number 3, I'm already seeing triple twos, so like 222, but I also saw 4222. 222. Yeah, I'm saying this right. So yeah, 44 might be something. You might be born December 20th. So what is that? Is that Sagittarius still, or is it Capricorn? Anyways, let's do a reading on what is this person's karma. I don't know if you or this person have any significance to like hair, like a hairstylist, or this person could have wanted to like. Let's see, what is this person? What is this person do? Let's see what this person did. This could have been somebody who says yes. I don't know. This could be a romantic partner to you, but I'm seeing yes. You could potentially be a natural person, or you could be like one of those people who like poetry and stuff. This. Oh no, it says thinking. Why did I write it as this king? This person could have been like a person that would mock you. Oh, let me show you. You guys, I think I'm very like okay. Thinking in reverse. Let's see this person's karma. I feel a little bit interesting right now. Sorry, guys. I'm like filling out. I don't care. That's the vibe that I was just getting all of a sudden. I was like, why do I just almost feel like I don't necessarily care? So this is a person who you probably you're not even aware of this person anymore. Like this could have been somebody who just had a lucky chance with you. Because I saw dice. I saw a dice, like a six dice. You know what I'm saying? Like a dice rolled on its number 6. So yeah, this could be a person who you don't care about. Um, I just kept on getting that energy to the point where I almost was like, you guys, let me just get on live. Like, I was about to be like, you know what, I'm kind of done here. Like, I'm just gonna look at that pal too. Like, too. So this person is somebody you don't really care about. This could be a baby father. It says BD. This could be a baby father. You could be a baby father. One thing I want to say real fast is that when I was doing these lives on Twitter, right, there'll be people who would try to pick a pal for me to see like what was my karma. And it's like, that's delusional. Why would my own spiritual team know that you're doing that and try to give you tea on what's happening to you? Like, and why do you assume that I have bad karma? Like, that's so weird. So I'm saying that to say, like, I just got an image of like somebody from Pal 2. Oh my gosh, you guys. This is exactly what Spirit is showing me. This is not going to be for everybody, but this is what Spirit is showing me. Please just follow what I'm trying to say. I'm going to say it in a way that it will make sense, so I'm going to say me, right? So let's say Pal 2 is a third party person that I was talking about. Remember when I was doing this? So I said, this is the girl, this is the guy, and this will be me or you viewer, right? Let's say the third party, that's what we're going to call this person, let's say the third party is watching this. So they watch Pal 2. They're watching this Pal to see what this guy's karma is. This is exactly what's happening. Because look, it says artist. So this guy, the guy could be an artist. He could be this person. They could share a kid. Let's see what this guy's karma is going to be, right? This third party person is delusional. Okay? So if you wanted, this is kind of like a spy, I guess, like spy on the energy at this point, because this third party is just deranged. I've been telling you guys this third party is deranged. So this third party wants to know what is the karma going to be for her baby daddy who clearly doesn't want her. So how is he going to get karma for not wanting you? Yeah, you should just cry again. Look, it says tears. You should just cry again. Like, I don't understand people like this. Why would my spiritual team, I'm going to use this illustration, why would my spiritual team, why would my spiritual team give you tea about what's happening to my husband? Why would they do that? You was stupid. Like, you was the stupidest person I know. Like, what's going on here? Let's just humor ourselves for a second. Let's see what the energy is, Spirit, for this person wanting to know what's the imaginary karma that her baby daddy is going to get for her being desperate and continuously pour more and more into a dead situation, hoping to get a different outcome. Textbook insanity. You keep on trying to do more to a guy who keeps telling you already he don't like you like that. It's clear as day, he don't like you like that. So you're the person that's in this delusional energy trying to get a certain result. You get hurt because you put yourself in a position to hurt yourself. And now you want to know what this person's karma is going to be? Why would this person, what's going to be the karma for? Why would this person get karma? Okay, Spirit, this person wants to know, let's humor ourselves. History in reverse. The karma is, this illusionary karma is that whatever history this person has with this person, which I clearly see it has to do with the baby being involved, that's the history. Seemingly it's just that. I want to say it don't mean much, but that, I don't know. I don't know why Spirit said that. That's it. Okay. That's what y'all share that. That doesn't mean that you're going to be a wife. Look, they want to know what's the karma. The karma is what it says, rage. The karma is that if you keep provoking this man is just going to resent you more and more and more. That is interesting. Look, I didn't ask for this, by the way. I didn't ask to tap into this energy. This energy is here because little Miss Third Party is here. And then she asked about this guy's karma. This is delusional. This is the same person that probably tried to ask what was my karma when I was on Twitter doing lives. This person is delusional. Like, you're the one that keeps interjecting yourself in other people's lives, doing spiritual manipulation and spiritual workings on other people's lives, like their life. And then you're expecting them to get karma because your feelings is hurt and you cracking out, like you're the one losing. So you mean tell me other people are supposed to be affected because your feelings are hurt because you play a stupid game? How does that make sense? Because it don't make sense. It's what I'm trying to do. So spirit, this for people who this storyline doesn't completely fit, what is happening though, what the energy really is that you might be dealing with somebody who's an invasive third party, right? This third party is constantly monitoring you or this guy that's involved. Take it where it resonates. If the genders are opposite and you're dealing with a girl, this third party, because it could be a baby daddy, is the third party, right? Whoever this third party is for the third pile 3, this person is so invasive and they're trying their hardest to see what another person's karma is, because this person, like you, has been manipulating situations and outcomes to where they wanted to have it look a certain way. They wanted to look like they was the one on top. They wanted to look like they were the chosen person in this other person's life, and that you were the one that was on the outside kicked out. So the karma is that whoever this delusional third party is, whether it's a baby daddy or this baby mama, your karma is just the fact that the person who's in between you and this person doesn't care about this person. Do I need to put it back up? Look, this person doesn't care about this person. I don't care. Look, look, thinking is in reverse. This person is not thinking about this person. This person is not making decisions and thinking about this person. Meaning this. I'm gonna use the first scenario that I did well with this third party, this guy and this girl, right? This guy makes decisions thinking about this person. This guy doesn't do things and make decisions with this person in mind. If this person comes to mind, it's because this person is provoking this person to be enraged. Because that's the only way this person is able to try to even harness energy and attention from this, whoever the third person is in this situation. So the third party, whether this is an angry, spiteful baby daddy or baby mama, because the first energy I got was baby mama. She's constantly now getting her feelings hurt to the point where she wants to know, well, since he hurt my feelings, since she hurt my feelings, probably with the truth, probably with just bluntness, probably with something that they just didn't want to hear. Now this person wants to see some sort of revenge. They want to know what this person's karma is, mind you. This person. Let's see more though. Let's see more. Yo, I've never had spiritual messages come out this way. This one obviously wants to be chose, right? This third party, they wanted to get chose, right? What's this person's karma? Bad person in reverse. This person can't make you or this person that's connected to you look like a bad person. Meanwhile, that is this person's reputation. This person already has a bad reputation. Whether it's amongst the community, that's really what I'm getting. But this person already has a bad reputation. It's clear as day. If you were to put all 3 people in the room, it will be clear as day which one is the problem. If there was a problem. That's basically what I'm saying. So this person might be known to be either, I heard slip around, but I wanted to say gossip. Like, this person could just be known as the problem. Whether it's just them 2 in the room, this person's known to be a problem. And if all 3 of y'all is in the room, this person's known as the problem. That's what I'm trying to say. I hope that paints the picture well. And if this is a family dynamic, which I think is interesting if you came this long to see, if this is a family dynamic, same as so. Like, if this is all platonic and it's family or friends, same as so. This third energy, it's a third willer. They're trying to, like, break up a party, is what I'm trying to say. Everybody knows that that's what this person is on. Nobody's going to be confused by that. Nobody's going to be on this person's side. This person is just obviously trying to win or lose battles, what Spirit just said. Interesting, Spirit. Like, this person is a person that is like, well, just always wants to be around. Like, always wants to be up this guy's butt, or whoever the third person is in between y'all 2. This person's always trying to attach themselves. They're very clingy to this person. And this person, it's like they just want space. Like, so yeah, this person's karma is that they're going to be going through a lot of spiritual karma, a lot of spiritual debt. But also, in the last pile, I believe I said it, where I was like, this person's going to have like attachments to them, that's going to make this person be like physically sick. Like, the attachments. It's not just this person has a drinking problem. What I got also, if you pick this pal, you might as well watch pal 2. You know what I'm saying? When we catch the replays and stuff. But this person, they already have a drinking problem. Something might be wrong with this person's like other organs, like not just sexual, because I did kind of get sexual health, but this person is like something about moving, because I just saw a box. So this person might experience what they feel like is a form of like homelessness or something. This person just might go through like heavy karma on top of them piling up their own actions of karma, if that makes sense. Let me paint the picture, right? Let's say Spirit told me not to be too specific, so I'm going to try to keep it very basic. Let's say this person's karma that we're reading on wanted to be you so bad, and they don't even know something that you went through. So this person's gonna go through what you went through on top of their own BS actions. Does that make sense? That's what Spirit is showing me. And they're gonna all of this, like, they might not see this coming through, but it's like they're not gonna be able to even leverage in all of that. And it's so crazy because this person's energy is so, I was gonna say stank, but this person's energy is just so low vibrational, annoying, mucky, ugly, like ucky, like ugh, like pesty, to the point where it's like your energy, especially if there's a third person involved or a group of people involved, is gonna be like a breath of fresh air. This is so crazy. Like, Spirit, is there, at this point I want to ask T, but I also want to know karma, because I kind of feel like Spirit's having a tea on this person, like a tea party. Other people might be talking about this person bad, like other people might find out that this is what this person has been doing, and it's like people are gonna be talking about how desperate this person is, because that's what they look like to people. People be like, what? Like, why would you do that? Like, so what? Did you think he was magically gonna marry you after doing that? Like, people are looking at this person like they're delusional, is what I'm trying to say. And other people talk about this person bad. Like, if this person ever heard what people were saying about this person, they would cry. So the tea is that this person might try to do something again. this person might be a person that might continuously try to just get a certain result, but they're just, sadly, I don't see them getting it. Anything else here? This is just the energy, of course. So that's all I'm reading. So let me see what else is coming out in the energy, Spirit. Yeah, so Spirit just wants to encourage you. I don't think Spirit wants you so much to even pay attention to this person, even though I know this person's going to make it very hard, because just like I wanted personally to move on to Pal 3, right? This person's energy is still lingering around. Like, this person has an energy about them that will constantly try to just be there. Like, they just want to be there, even if they're not invited. So Spirit wants to just encourage you that through all of this, to just focus on you, continuously going your path. So try not to get too upset about this for this person. Spirit just wants you to be on your path. I don't know why I just saw a negative comment in my mind's eye being made on this video after I get off. Like, asking me like something about my, I'm addressing this second, or I'll address it now because Holy Spirit's telling me to. But it's like, this isn't tarot, you guys. Like, this is not tarot. So Spirit says, he says, call on me and ask me things that you do not know, and I will tell you, right? If Spirit can use a burning bush, he can use anything. There are times where, how many times have you seen a prophetic person get up here and they would be like, oh, well, God just told me this. And then they'll give you an example of them. I was in Walmart. And when I was in Walmart, I was looking for something. But I had a budget. I only wanted to spend $25. I only wanted to spend $25. And I saw something that was $15.99 instead. It was $15.99. I don't know why Spirit has me saying this. It's to read somebody's tear. But it was $15.99, right? I said, oh, hallelujah. Thank you so much for this Spirit. And so God is saying in this season, you guys, y'all ain't listening. God is saying in this season, He gonna put some season on it. How is it any different than that? Like, when you are just have a direct connection to the Most High God, He can use you in all kind of ways. And I feel like it's kind of weird when I see other people trying to like tell people how to use their gifts. I feel like that is very kind of strange because it's like, how could you actually tell somebody how to use their communication with the Most High God? Is there a specific way? Because when we read all the different ways He spoke to the prophets and all the different ways He used the prophets in the Bible, even he is who He is, but He was working through them, who they are. They were all different personalities. They had different strengths about them, and not just the prophets, but even just the people who God used in the Bible. So I think it's very, I think people should be very mindful before they have comments to how people should be using their gifts. Like, I feel like it kind of stems from jealousy and ignorance a lot of times when I get comments like that. So I don't know why I feel the need to say that, and I feel like it's partly because like I started this page mostly on like prophetic words and messages. So, but anyways, so yeah, look, going back to the message, right? It says spying on the third party. It's in reverse, but that's why we got this message. So when the third party is spying, right? When this third party person is spying, what they're doing now is that they're trying to get information on you, they're trying to get information on the third person, and then they feel so wrong because they're not going to get that. It was never made for them to actually get the results they want. If they were to use manipulation, let's say this third party person really put hocus pocus on this man. Let's just say her and this man, they got married or something. Because his manipulation is the basis, nothing built on manipulation is going to stand. You're going to constantly have to feed more and more manipulation, and it's always going to be a super rocky foundation. It's not going to work. So even if this person will never, what I'm really trying to say here is that this person is just never going to have the actual results, even if it looks like they have the actual result. Because this person seems like a fake person that just wants to be very pretentious, this person probably sees this as a game in some way, because it doesn't seem like this person has a life. It seems like this person is like, this man has become this lady's life, like probably lifeline. So that's kind of like what I'm getting from this. And so what the third party is doing is, because she's really irrelevant, and I feel like also me personally, when it comes to third parties, Spirit told me not to even say anything, but this person is just a person that is like, they just seem like a person that just didn't get the result that they wanted, and they almost seem like a pick me that didn't get picked, honestly. And you always run into these type of situations where a pick me doesn't get picked. So they now feel like angered, like they feel like you ruined their life because this man is not interested in them. But they're not thinking, because even if you weren't in this man's life, there might have been a time when you weren't in this man's life. This man still didn't pick this person, like delusional. So this person sounds narcissistic. They sound like they need somebody to blame, so they blame you and they blame this man or woman, take it as a residence. So they blame you and your boo. Whoever your boo is, they blame you and your boo. That's what's happening. Anything else you want to tell me? For some reason, I just got to boost the energy like way more, to kind of know what else. To kind of know like what else. So I'm gonna keep going a little bit, okay? So this person is going to be seeking, but also I'm kind of getting this as like you're gonna have a lot of potential partners seeking you out. So even if you and this boo don't come together, which I did see that timeline existing, even if that didn't happen, you'll always have different people seeking who you are, because what this third party person doesn't realize is that it's who you are. Like, how some people, it's like they're a bad person, so it makes sense as to why they have results of being a bad person. And there's some people, they're a upright person, and then they have results of an upright person. So it's like some people fail to realize that they're going to also see you be protected, because I got attacked in reverse. They're going to see you be protected. You might get protected by this boo of yours, like whoever your boo is, y'all might be protective over each other. So this person might see this person seeking to be with you, to protect you. That's what I'm getting ready to do. But even if it's not this person that's doing it, it's like spirit. The Holy Spirit is going to always protect you. darts that they throw to you, it's never going to hit you. Spirit's gonna always, every time the enemy comes in, he's gonna always look at the standard. So another thing that's happening to this person is that they're going to be seen as a fraudulent fake person. They're going to be exposed for what they've been doing as well. So people are going to see what this person has been up to. And I have 3 more. 2 of these I'm going to look at as advice. Let's open up this one to see what it says. Listen, if this person ever, because the way this person spies and monitors, this person, even if it hurts them, they're going to need to know and see what's happening with you and this person, to the point where this person is like, they're going to be so scared at what's happening, it's going to make them want to piss their pants. I'm getting yellow, so I don't know if this is you or this person's favorite color, but I initially kind of got it as like confidence. This person's going to see you, you're going to be in all your glory, all your confidence, like what you're walking in your life. Like a lot of people are so narcissistic to think that they're going to rob somebody of their life. Like, how do you not clearly see that you're a mentally unwell, deranged person to think that somebody else living their life, you're going to take that from them? Do some of these people not think like for instance, if this is a bitter baby mama, right? Of course, I'm not personally wishing this on anybody's kid, especially. But they don't ever humanize you, me and you as the viewer, right? They don't humanize us when they try to afflict us with stuff like this, right? But if this behavior was happening to somebody who they cared about, somebody who was close to them, like let's say this person had a child and the child studied real hard for a test, and then there was some random bully who was jealous over the fact that this child was shining and passing grades. Let's say this random kid erased that kid's name and wrote his name, and then he turned in his test to have his test. And then she found out about it. She would be upset. She would feel like, no, this is an injustice happening to my child. He's the one, I've seen him cry and study. I've seen him put in all this time to learn to have this test. And then your kid over here just comes over and just does that? Like, that's not fair. And let's say the school saw it and the school was like, well, hey, nope. Well, we just got the test name. They could see the proof. They could see clear as day that this kid, like, plagiarized work. And let's say the school protected him. That's what these karmic people want to happen. Doesn't that sound nonsensical? These people are so desperate they're so desperate for men to the point where sense goes out the window. They don't look at it like that. They think, oh no, all is fair in love and war. They don't ever see the principle behind things. They don't ever see the fact that it's like, spiritually, how are you not doing the same thing? You see somebody else living their life, they work for, they sold this is gonna make this person emotional. This person's gonna have a moment looking at themselves in the mirror. You might tell this person about themselves or somebody else around this person, but this person's gonna see themselves in the mirror and see how horrible they are as a person. They're gonna think like, wow, like, I really am crazy. Like, I really feel like I just take somebody else's hard-earned life. Like, they studied for that, they did that. Like, even though it looks like it comes easy for them, like, who am I to really? This person's gonna see who they are as a person. So, Holy Spirit, what else is the advice now? Show me the advice for this person. Whew. This person's gonna throw up. The advice is that the advice, look, it says glow up in reverse. The advice to you, or what Spirit just wants you to be aware of, is that this person's gonna constantly be going through, this person's gonna be experiencing a slowdown. So this person might become like deeper in like alcoholism. This person might be an alcoholic. They might just start looking worse and worse. This person has a loss of confidence, a loss of self-esteem. They're not connected to source, because I heard loss of source. So if the branch isn't connected to the vine, it's gonna just wither away and die, right? So if you're not connected to source, you're gonna wither away and die. And to some extent, this man or whoever was this person, for you guys that have been following, they're not connected to that person anymore. So if let's say they were living off of this person, and the way it looked like this person was stealing from this person and doing unfair stuff. So it's like this person is very nosy too with this guy. Like, imagine how this person's nosy towards you that you're coming to awareness of, or maybe you already kind of knew. This person's worse to this middle person, their baby daddy, baby mama, whatever. This person, they're not connected. Something has got cut off. I don't know if it's like I don't know if it's like a random bill, but something got cut off. I don't know if it's like a phone, something weird, but something has got cut off, and this person is not going to be able to feed from that source, because this person does sound like a person that wants to just be like a tick. Like, this person ticks people off, but this person also just wants to like stick to this guy like a tick, and just feed and suck off of this person. Whoever just laughed at that, you're hilarious. But no, that's what this person is. So it's like this person don't got that source. They don't got the blood source no more. They don't got the blood of Jesus also for, spiritual people. Another thing that Spirit wants you to be aware of or advised of is the fact that this person's time with this person has just run out, because it says time in reverse. So this person's time with this person has ran out. So that's just something to just have in your arsenal. If this person ever wanted to fight you, I don't see it as, I don't advise this person trying to fight you, honestly, because Spirit, from what I see, has like been equipping you. Like, even if you didn't know this information, I feel like Spirit you're already like somebody not to be playing that game with. I don't think that they knew this. I feel like this is somebody who just felt like they just felt like they had more of a advantage, yes, but another word that I want to say is they felt like this person doesn't listen, is what Spirit also is saying. This person felt like they had more of a more proximity to this person based off of this child that they have together. So this person assumed that they had this position that they never really had. And it seems like whoever this baby daddy is, as the example, he seemed like he just had a decent character about himself, to where it's like he's doing for her, but it's because of the kid. So she seems like, somebody who took advantage of that. Some narcissistic people, you give them an inch, they take them out. Like, I've experienced that. That's why I'm saying that. It's like there was this narcissistic guy who, because I have a good character, like if I made honest on some things, he assumed that I liked him way more. It's like, well, have you just never met somebody with integrity? Like, if I tell you, oh, I'm gonna call you at this time, like, and I actually called you, he'll make it seem like, oh, she really liked me, because they're just narcissistic people. Instead of, it's like they never met a good person in their life. But anyways, you guys, so that is wrapping up pile number 3. So this is the first time that I have been live on YouTube, and how long is it saying? I'm seeing 1:18 on the clock. So I feel like it got way better, like towards me doing the pickup house, honestly, because at first it was like interruptions and stuff. So I'm pretty sure the next few lives will be way better. This is like my first go at it on YouTube. But if you guys wanted to see like other lives that I have done, I will have links to different lives that you can look at, different like pickup house. Like, there's different live streams where it's like you can see different pickup house and everything. And I will link that in the description when I get off here. And you'll be able to see more of this style of messages. But I will make it a habit to get up here more. I want to get to a point where I'm getting up here more like every day. However, even if I don't get up here every day with messages, I have been averaging getting up here at least like on Thursdays and Fridays, typically around like, I think before I was getting on at like 8, but I'll be up here for like 3 hours, so I'll be getting off like around now, which is like, it's 1 a.m. right now, East Coast time. But so like typically I was live streaming for like at least like 3 hours. Some of them was like long, like 12-hour streams and stuff of me doing like messages for like 7 hours, like but I'm trying to like have a system about myself. So that's kind of like what I've been doing. So I'll be up here pretty often, pretty soon. And of course, I'm able to like read messages more. So if you guys like, more feedback is always appreciated. And I don't necessarily offer private messages. However, if you do want a message, you could probably just hit me up and we can just talk about it. Right now, I'm not super pressed to do necessarily paid messages. However, if you do want to still like donate, I still allow that to be an option because I'm not necessarily like looking for that at this time. But if it ever gets down to it, then we can talk about it. So just let me know how y'all feel about that. And of course, as things change, as things go on, then we'll just play it by ear. But I definitely have a whole nother jar too that I use. But these are just like channel messages, like, and so yeah. I do want to say that I have got cards, but I honestly feel like I would rather get like oracle cards because I feel like this is kind of close to like oracle cards, like just simple messages that I can see what spirit is saying, you know. Anyways, I'm going to pack this up, but I really do. I really hope y'all guys like got something out of these messages, and then like also like I can see how the messages would apply for you because spirit does its own thing, and I could tell when spirit hits like a sweet spot, if I can say it like that, with me, because like the flow is so different. There were some karma messages that I did on Twitter though that like did the same thing. It was like getting juicy. I was like, what? It was like telling me all the tea and everything. So anyways, I definitely appreciate you guys. But yeah, I really will enjoy reading you guys' comments if y'all do decide to comment. If not, it doesn't matter because you will see me again. I will for sure get back up here. So yeah, you guys have a good night.